Hello, welcome back to Rimworld, where some progress has been made. Small progress, but progress. And quickly before we look into that progress, well, number one on the list, I'm a little sick. I took a test, and I'm negative for the big C, but I still feel pretty awful, so yeah, so if I start to fade or my voice is a little off, that's why. I'm gonna try and push through. I feel like I should be able to make it okay. Secondly, I wanted to reevaluate our position, because this is something I do a lot, is when there's been a period of downtime or things are going especially well, I try to rush into the next phase without being prepared, or after a series of good results, I get overconfident. And so I wanted to take a step back and let's consider our original plan. The reason I was so hyped up and ready to go was I thought we could jump real fast over here and assault the Empire. We've learned that could still be possible, but is a very small chance. So let's forget about that for the moment. So if we're talking about grander scale, what do we need to do? We need to be prepared enough that we can hit this base, survive, and be in good enough shape that we can then make an even longer journey to this one, and then assault this base. Now, that's tricky because we have a lot of people. I still haven't decided what to do with the ethical workers. Oh, sorry. Oh. I still haven't decided what to do. I still haven't decided what to do with the ethical workers. But even without them, we have 9 people plus yeah, sorry, we got some new people, so it's throwing my numbers off, but we do have 9 people plus a potential 2 more if we keep Pickles and Devil Pup. So that's even just meals we were working on. We're up to 550. We needed 750 for 9 people. So if we're bringing 6 more, that's even more. Plus their alliances on substances, we'll say. That's a lot to carry, which is why we are working on our animal program, which is... I thought one was missing, but we have one in a caravan, that's why. So the animal program is going to take a while, but we have the time. Although it is a little annoying. Just not having anything. There's so few. What is that? You rideable? I doubt it. No. Yeah, so there's so few rideable animals. But I don't think we need one for everyone. I think the way it works is the caravan takes the average speed. So because donkeys are faster and they're rideable, they take out that lower colonist speed, which leads to a higher average overall. So the more donkeys we have, the faster we're going to go. But we don't necessarily need one for everyone. Because I don't remember when, but it used to be that your caravan speed was your slowest pawn or animal or whatever you had in there. But now I'm pretty sure it's an average. So, with that in mind, let's not rush. Let's take stock of what we have and let's make sure that we're gonna be able to actually tackle the Empire when we get there, because there's no point rushing, dragging all of our colonists, abandoning this base, and then we just, die, collapse after the first assault, because that doesn't achieve our goals, and then we're back to 0, essentially. So let's make sure we have everything we need. And talking of things we need, we have our hollow golem here. And I did have a look through here, and it's, oh boy, is it overwhelming. But you can see we're going to need plasteel, we're going to need a lot of gold. And so this thing uses magic, and it can be toggled to have your magicians pour their mana into it, which we'll see how strong it is. Maybe, but I don't think we're going to want to do that. But it does reduce... My goodness. It has psi powers? No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. So yeah, so magicians can pour mana into it, or it can generate its own mana. It does reduce the regen rate for everyone around. I don't know by how much. I'm hoping it's not too much, otherwise we might have a problem. We also have Devil Pup, who's just arrived. I say arrived, has just finally come around to, our way of thinking. And I'm going to get him to write these books. It's a very small chance that we get what we need. And we need an Arcanist, an Arcane Mage. But if we get it, we can do the portal and we don't have to worry about any of this other stuff. So, Devil Pup, it's all on you, my friend. Earth. What is Earth? Mastery of Earth. Okay, that's not the one we're after. Try again. Golemancer. That actually is very interesting because they have interactions with the golems. So that's very cool. It's not what we needed. So the portal, I'm not just gonna make 100 books to try and get the arcane. There is a possibility we could buy one from an arcane trader. We're gonna make that plan C at this point. If it happens, it happens. If not, let's continue working towards the other stuff. So Pickles will still needs a little bit of work, but we have Devil Pup. Did I set you up? No, doesn't look like it. So let's just quickly get you with all your things. What are you good at? Are you good at anything? Animals, that's right. And construction. And melee. You're gonna be melee. Don't do hunting. Construction, sure. Harvest, no. One thing I did notice on this list was the hollowed staff, which would combine a staff of blazing power and a staff of the defender, creating a hollowed staff. Use it to launch magical projectiles without consuming energy. Which both of these are relics for us, and I assume we can't get them back. So it would be a huge investment to give him this, because we're not going to make them ourselves. But it would be really cool. If this thing turns out to be like uber powerful, we might just make it, you know, the greatest, the focus of our colony. Like, get all the mages pouring their mana into it, give it as many upgrades as we can and just let it do all the work. Oh, which reminds me, we got the research for miniguns, so we're going to build one of those so we can give our mecha golem, wherever he is, well, we can't see it while he's active, but the laser cannon upgrade, so he could be ranged, because it seems like he's pretty flimsy compared to the flesh golem, and I don't know if that's intentional. So these are like frontline. This is like a ranged guy, and then the hollowed one is magic. That would kind of make sense. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So why don't you have your weapon? What is your weapon? Oh, you're the... I have a feeling this is timed, which is really annoying. Out of range. Alright, well, when you wake up, we'll do it, but... yeah, that's really frustrating. You can equip this. We'll maybe look into making you something better, but... don't know. I kind of like that our people have their own weapons. And there's nothing spectacular that I feel like we can give Devil Pup or Veli at the moment. Okay, so between Pickles and Devil Pup, who do I want to be the Golemancer? Probably you, because you have crafting. I don't know if it's relevant for Golemancers, but it might be. Which means that Devil Pup, who I'm going to put here, because you're throwing me off being in the middle there. When you wake up, you're going to read the Earth Tome. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they keep doing this. No, don't do that one. I think what happens is they stop crafting and walk away, and someone picks up the one that they were working on, and then they come back and they're like, oh, there's no minigun in storage or around, so I guess I'll start making a new one. Did we fix you? No. I was gonna make body parts? Yeah, but we need advanced components. Right, which Cat is gonna do a little run around, see if we can get some. We're still researching, trying to get the advanced fabrication, but I don't know if we can hold out much hope for that. So yeah, this is where we're up to. And I'll let you know how things are going in a little while. We have a large infestation over here. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, we'll let them come up. I need to get Will his weapon back, so I need to move this over to the kill box area, just so it's more convenient for him to grab it. You're so slow, McCavity. Oh my goodness. And part of it's withdrawal, part of it's you've lost a lung and a bad back. Okay, I really hope Cat can get some. Can get us some components, or even bionics, to be honest. If we can just straight up buy them, I'll take that. Alright, what do we got? Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, that's a few. I do have an idea. Okay, you're still gonna be a little while. My idea might be really dumb. In fact, it probably is. How fast is Tom Bomb? Oh, not at all. Okay. I don't want to take everyone out. because a lot of our people are suffering from withdrawal. I mean, do we even need to go fight them? Not really, but it seems wrong not to. Honestly, I might send Galen out. Before I forget, let's put Tom Bomb and the ethical workers into the safe area. Let's get everyone up here. Let's face it, it might take them a little while to get over here. Okay, robot. Risa. We have a lot of melee people. Like a lot. Okay. Okay, this will be fine. And then Galen, down here. Hopefully they don't all have a breakdown. Oh, the golems. Let's leave the mecha golem. Where's the flesh golem? Flesh golem, where are you? Where is he? What are you doing? There's one problem. It's real hard to find them because they don't show up at any of the tabs. And I'm... No, that's the hollow golem. Where is the flesh golem? Am I losing my mind? Where... The under the mecha golem? No? Oh, there he is. I think I was looking for his name, but his name doesn't show up like it does for this one. That's very strange. Alright, anyway, come down here. You're also on melee duty. Oh, it's started already. This is actually going to be a real problem. Okay. Excuse me? Oh, well, that's not. If anything, that's good. Also, this Hydra. The Hydra's like insects. Why are you going for a walk? You don't get to go for a walk. Get down here. Okay. And we're just going to very gently edge forwards. Very gently until they notice we're here. Oh, no, they haven't noticed we're here. Hello? They don't care? They don't care. They don't care. Let's very carefully punch one of them. Okay, there we go. Now run. Oh, run. Okay, listen. Listen. I don't have an excuse. This was terrible. Why did I do this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, they're coming. Look, it worked. It worked. And 6 hours? We might be able to... Maybe? Are they not? They're not coming back. They're not coming. Okay. New plan. Forget everything. Forget it. They can stay there until we have some drugs. No. No, Golem. Golem, no. We're just standing. I've noticed this happen a few times where they... I don't know if it's because they have nothing to do. Can I get you? I know you want a melee attack. Okay. Now I can't. What if I draft you? Can I? Yes. Go rescue. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try it. You're going for a walk, that's fine. Guess we could have teleported, that might have worked. Okay. In fact, let's just put everyone in the safe zone. I'm a little worried. Yeah. Carefully. Okay, good. Good. Now, bring her to her room. Oh, damn it. Why did you go that way? Oh no, he's taking damage. Go this way. See if they'll leave us alone if we scurry away. Leave me alone. Come back. Yeah. Okay. They're leaving. Leaving. They're slowing him down so much. Please go away. Go back to your homes. There's nothing for you here. Okay. We're good. Okay. Yeah. Now, come. To the bedroom. And we can get bomb ready. But we don't even need to forget the bedroom. Just bring her over here. Okay. Drop. 1 hour. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't wait until the bedroom regenerate. Okay, now hopefully between the regen and his treatment should survive. Yeah. Oh, that was close though. Oh, that was not worth it. I am so sorry, Alien. I am so very sorry. Where's the golem? Okay, undraft. You're just determined to go punch them, aren't you? And I don't know if I can stop him. Is it in the home zone? No. I could deactivate him. I guess I have to. Not what I wanted. Get up. Go to your spot. Why? This is the second time I've done this. If you deactivate them in a doorway, they destroy the door. And I keep doing it by accident. Alright. Now, this is your spot. Go to the spot. Do that. Oh boy, okay. Well, I guess we just kind of have to wait until we get some, you know, sweet relief. Okay, what do we have? Do we have any... Oh, they have I didn't even consider they have horses. Well, let's buy those immediately. What did I bring to sell? Fuel and Nutramine. A human leather book. Not that. Okay, so 2,500 to play with. So we'll take the 2 horses if possible. Advanced components, how many? 5. That's a spine, at least. I mean, technically 2 is enough for a spine. We do have some other things I would like to build. Okay, so we're still good. Medicine is fine. Flake. No. Side trainers, no. Golem's a spell. No. Magicite, no. Liver doesn't help me. Honestly, none of this really helps me. Gold, we do need gold, but we can just grow gold. We don't need to spend our hard-earned money on it. Honestly, that's kind of it. Beer? No, we have enough beer for now. Yeah, they don't even have, like, yayo or anything, so... Let's keep the Nutramine. You can take the chem fuel. We get horses and advanced components. Not attack. Let's... There's nowhere else, right? These guys will buy things. We don't know what they sell, and we only have 100 Nutramine left. I mean, that might get us some yayo. Let's try. Again, in theory, we should be moving faster now we have horses. There's 0.3 days. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I'm excited about the horses. I didn't even think that settlements could sell us animals, but that makes a lot of sense. What is that noise? What? Oh my goodness. Why are you active? I told you to deactivate. He's... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna get ripped apart. Okay, team, who's good? Who's good? You're okay. You're good. What do you have? You have the lightning totem, that'll help. Yeah, okay. Veli, you're okay, you can come. Bagger's good. Will's good. Bella. Okay, some of you are good. I mean, all of you are kind of good. Yeah, you know what? Everyone who can. Everyone who can stand. Come this way. We need to save our goal. Oh, I can't believe it. I told him to deactivate. I mean, he's doing maybe incredibly. I don't think he is. I think he's tanking a lot, but he's not dealing the damage we need. And he's killing a few. Please don't destroy my golem. They are all grouped up. If we can get like a nice chain lightning or something, we might. He's actually doing incredible. Alright, who's here? Risa's here. Okay, good. Risa, you're the hope. You're the hope right now. Let's see. I was upgrading the totems. 9 points. Okay, let's just... Let's assume we knew what we were doing. Okay. Totem, lightning. Just throw it down right there. Bella, you're here to... Holy Wrath? Yeah, just do it. They're all grouped up. We're never gonna get a better chance than this right here. I mean, it looked cool. Oh, goodness. Okay, attack. Bella. I don't know. Get up here. Get up here. Reinforcements are coming. Devil Pup, honestly, we have no points in any of your abilities. I don't really think any of them are useful, so let's just surround the attack. Kinetic field repels projectiles. That's not going to help us. Overdrive. That's not going to help us. Nanostimulant? Temporarily enhances comrade abilities. Yeah. Do it. Inject. Okay. Yeah, you keep shooting. You come back. Belly, what do we have? We have Lightning Cloud. We do have Eye of the Storm. Oh, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Cloud. I don't know. Bans the radius? Sure. Radius sounds good. Okay, Eye of the Storm. Guess send it like here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Devil Pup. I'm so sorry. Oh god, it's obliterating everyone. Oh my god. Oh no. I feel like we maybe did more damage to our people than theirs. The Golem's still up, which is incredible. How are we doing? Robot? Only one condition needs tending. Little fool me. It was a lightning bolt. Risa. Her nose got melted off. That's not ideal. Bella's down. That's her right leg got melted off. Okay, Risa, rescue Bella. Bagger, how are you? You're also holding up pretty well. I would say we're, for what it looks like, it's not actually... Not too bad. It's not amazing. golem. He's still going. Okay. We're getting there. Move in. Everyone move in. Kill the queen. How's Risa doing? Yeah, she's okay. Let's do what we did before. Tom bomb. Why can't I? Oh no, he's... Hey, forget it. Drop her. Stabilize. Make sure she doesn't die. That's all I ask. When Tom bomb's up, we can work on actually healing people. What happened? What happened? Where's my golem? Where's my boy? Where is he? I don't see him. It's a little concerning. We'll get up here. I'll let them take care of this. I don't know where the golem is. It's a little concerning. Oh, just in time. You got the Gatling can. You done? Don't just leave her in the rain. Take her home. I don't know what he's shooting at. I don't know where the golem is. The golem might have died. Which would really suck, because I invested a lot into him. Alright. Go home. Ooh. Okay, we're trading. Oh, we can buy ethical workers, you say? We definitely can't. Oh, we can afford them. How do we have so much money? How do we have so much money? I'm very confused, but I'm not going to complain. Okay. Do they have an orbital beacon? Is that why we can trade things, but then we can't sell our beer? I don't know. I don't know why we have so much money. That's real strange. Okay, so we're looking for... No, we don't need either of those. This is all pretty garbage. Gold, no. Statues, no. Really? Nothing? Oh wait, advanced component. Oh, there are advanced components. Herbal medicine. Bones. We have so many bones. No rideable animals. This was awful. Are any of these worth taking? Mining? Not really. Shooting, magically gifted. We don't need more people. Meh. No. What a waste of time. That's minus 100. Is there anyone else we can trade with? That's not terribly far away. Not really. Yeah, no, everyone hates us. Oh, they like us. Far away you. I mean, if I wanted to... Oh, I didn't realize time was still going on. 1.3 days. Let's not. Let's go home. 1.6 days. Okay, how are things looking? And everything's calmed down. Take that. A lot of insect meat. If we do have to rebuild the golem, we can use the insect meat. I think you only need human meat for the base, and then the upgrades can be insect meat. Yeah, you're on a tantrum. Don't destroy the wand. Oh, actually, I guess it's not the end of the world. We have another one. He's still going home. Flesh golem, though? Flesh golem. Flesh golem. Oh, he is alive. Hey, look at that. Wow, and yeah, pretty okay, all things considered. Yeah, I'm impressed. Fleshy is definitely the way to go, it seems. I do have to remember that if I tell him to deactivate, I have to actually put a bill in or something just to stop them getting back up. I guess when they're charged. You done? You destroyed the one, now you're happy? Okay, hopefully Tom Bomb will recover soon and can actually do some medical on them. Yeah, go for it. Well, hopefully nothing too terrible happens until we recover. So, fun little thing. When McCavity tried to run wild a little while ago, he stopped being the moral guide. But they're not upset that there isn't a moral guide. They still think he is, but he's lost the trait and the expectations. But I just went to start the funeral for Devil Pup, and he's not available, so we're gonna have to make a new moral guide. And I don't want... McCavity's already in such a bad mood, like, all the time. I don't want to give it to him again. Maybe Bella is our social character at the moment. Maybe Bella? Wait, none of these are moral guide. Oh, Cat is the moral guide. Okay, so we need to wait for Cat to come home before we can do the thing. I think we still do this, though. Do we? Like, at the moment, we're not getting a... Like, there's no reason... The only thing we're missing out on is the, like, the work drive and the combat drive power. That's the only thing we would really be using. And we haven't really been using those, but no one's upset that we don't have a leader. And until we do a ritual where we need them, doesn't seem smart to make them do it. Oh, he's overdosing again. I was hoping the golem was gonna pick him up again. Oh, we got Pickles. Hi, Pickles. Welcome to the colony. You're gonna be our Golemancer. Don't worry too much about what happened to the last guy. Okay? That was a one-off. That was a very particular situation. I'm 80% sure the same thing won't happen to you. Are you any good at shooting? No, but you're better at shooting than not shooting, so... Also, that's some... Oh, it's gone now, but the facial hair on him was something else. Oh, I suppose I should set up your work. You don't mess everything up. Yeah. Magic? Yeah. You can actually... You also have crafting, so... Yeah, we'll let you do that if you can. Handling, absolutely. Hunting, yes, though not a priority. I actually love constructing too. Alright, sure. I think crafting. Yes. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do that for now, and if I can come up with something more specialized for you, we will. Let's throw some gold in, because I know I need gold. I guess it's irrelevant now. One of the powers of the Earth wizard that Devil Pup was Earth sprites, which could improve fertility of soil. I was just going to let them run rampant around here and hopefully make all our fields better. But yeah, that doesn't matter now because they're not here anymore. Okay, are you okay? You've overdosed twice. No brain damage or anything? Okay, we're good. Well, good's probably not the right way to phrase it, but we're okay. Bella, you dropped your wand, so I'm gonna equip that one. We now don't have a weapon for pickles. Incendiary launcher. That would have been real helpful against the insects. I don't even know what's best out of these. Let's just do ground. Yes, over A, the chain shotgun. Apparently there's another wand. Oh, that was McCavity's. No, I don't want you to have that one. Carbine, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll see if we can get you a wand. I want to get the Wand of Blazing Power, but we need to do the book. Well, I think it'll turn up eventually, but we should have the book quests done. And that'll force it to turn up, I'm pretty sure. But, I don't know. Until we get things stabilized here, I don't really want to do that. Why are these potatoes? I definitely didn't want to grow potatoes. What did I forget? This is corn. I know I wanted more corn. Devil Strand was important. Coffee. Cotton. Bunch of psychoid. Hops. They're very slowly coming in. Okay, my cavity's up. Get that back. I don't know. What did I want you to be? Maybe heal root? I feel like I wanted more heal root. Oh, did I? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Okay, we're making plasteel. So we can... Wow, that's expensive. This thing is going to be super tough. I need to go through these and decide what I actually want to invest in. I mean, definitely all of these. Definitely these, although they're expensive. This is irrelevant because only our own people are going to have magic. This is a teleport, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, I'll read through those, and I'll read through these. These need special things that we don't have. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to read through all this, but that's a start. Oh, is this? No, that's the arcade one. I queued up the spell for Devil Pup. Just gonna get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Okay, Cat has returned. Cat's back, which means we need to get these horses in before they wander off. Hopefully, people are already doing that. You should be. You're doing that. That's fine. You cleaning dirt. Who's coming to... Okay, Pickles is on it. Oh, and he grabbed 2. Awesome. So in theory, as well as our long journey, these horses should help with shorter jaunts. Like just going round to the... Can we unpack this donkey, please? So much silver. Okay, let's make sure that that's number 1 again. We need another one because something happened to the last one. I just select this one, thank you. What did I want? What do I need? Oh, so many things. More plasteel? Probably. Let's put plasteel for now. This is such a mess. Look at this. Okay, did we get that horse? This horse is very important to me. I don't see it, so hopefully it's here. Yes, it's on its way. Good work, Pickles. Good work. Pickles is a good name. Okay, and we got all the stuff out. Excellent. I'm putting a floor in here because I'm sick of looking at the dirt. It's gonna cost me a few billion marble chunks, but that's fine. We can just activate the quarry again and we'll have 3 billion more. Which we will have to do soon. I've kind of been turning it on and off as this fills up. And we'll use those up real quick. Okay, we still have a little. How's our golem looking? We got the cell. We got a... That's something. We've made a start. All of our muffalo are pregnant. We are legitimately going to have so many muffalo. Can a muffalo carry enough food for itself? Should I start working on hay and kibble and such? Can muffalo eat kibble? I assume they can. Absolutely they can. Okay. Fox. Anything we can ride? Anything at all? No. Well, let's hunt anything that won't kill us. Bunch. This is partly for the meat and partly just to get them off the map so other things can spawn. Okay, we're going for round 2. Reese is doing it. I didn't know Reese was a doctor. Tom Bomb's down because he hasn't had alcohol, so he's literally incapable of moving. Oh, please. Please. This time. We did it? We're good? We've solved his bad back. Okay, now we just need to make him a lung, and he's gonna be a spry 60-year-old. I was honestly expecting that to fail horrendously, if I'm honest, but I'll take it. I have set a limit on the muffalo, so I think 10 was what I set it to, 10 adults, so That should be plenty for our needs. And I don't want to have to worry about caring for more than that. Oh, well, I remember. Do we have... Yeah, we can throw down one of these. Caravan hitching spot. Let's put it right here. And what I think will happen is when we form the caravan, they'll do it here. So they'll bring the animals over and then they'll bring all the items over, which should be a lot more convenient than dragging everything out here. Because if we're doing a large-scale caravan, it can get real messy. What's up? How you feeling? Still a little under the anesthetic, but I think it's going to be a big improvement. Why is Pickles asleep in the cornfield? Do we not have a bed? 2, 4, 6, 8. No, we don't have a bed. Well, you're kind of ruining my... Can you fall in love with someone? I had a nice thing going on here. Okay. One other thing I was thinking about is... I don't think we need a hospital, but a surgery room or a surgery theater would be quite good. Pickles, pickles, pickles. What if I just stuck you on the end here? We want you to do magic and animal stuff, right? Sure. Pickles gets a special pickles room all to himself. Right over here. He can even have a fancy carpet. What's your favorite color? Pickles? Brown, I guess? Again? What is with wizards and the color brown? How about viridescent? What do we think of viridescent? Ooh, no, absolutely not. Amber? I don't know. I have never heard of... Ah, hazel. That'll do. 12,060? Okay, no, you're not getting a fine carpet. You can have a brown, regular carpet, and you'll be pleased about it. Okay. Research, bioregeneration, cryptosleep. No, none of this is what I was after. So we'll have a wooden bed over here. It's getting done. We're looking a little more coherent. Look at all these happy animals. And like the happy animal I am, I'm going to have to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know things have slowed down a little on the action front, but we did have a death. Oh, that reminds me. We never had our funeral. Well, that's how we'll start the next episode. We'll have our funeral. Hopefully that'll cheer everyone up a little bit. We have some animals. The animal project is going well. Our golem project is going well. We need some more resources to get this one fully up to scratch, but I'm very excited to see what he looks like. That's definitely on the cards for next episode. We're growing. This is going to improve significantly. We're nearly at the point. Yeah, a few hundred more meals, and then we should be good. This, I mean, works. I'm going to have to make sure that we actually have enough stuff for it, though. Let's just expand that just ever so slightly. Or we're using up all the space. Because, you know, efficient use of space is something we care a lot about here. Yeah, I'm pleased with our progress. I have to remind myself, as I said at the start, that our goal is a long-term one. There are still steps we need to take. We have loads of wood. Hurry up on this. I keep getting distracted. I'm trying to do an outro. There's always something else to do in Rimworld, as I'm sure we all know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. The next one, we're definitely going to be checking out what our hollow golem looks like. So if that isn't enough to bring you back, that's all I've got. So please come back. Bye.